U.S. President Donald Trump has doubled down that U.S. is winning the war with Iran, assuring that the United States military is achieving its military objectives in ongoing operations and suggesting that Tehran is desperately looking for a deal. Speaking at an event in Miami, sponsored by a Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund, Trump said that the U.S. was going after targets as it was controlling Iranian airspace. He added that the United States had another 3,554 targets left and that they will be hit very quickly.
We're crushing Iran's currently as we speak. I just looked. We had another big day. We hit them. They don't know what's happening. Remember this. They lied about 3 days ago. I said, yeah, we're negotiating with Israel. We are not negotiating. They're being hit so hard. Anybody would be negotiating. They are negotiating. They're begging to make a deal. They're begging to make a deal. Turned out I was right. They were negotiating, which they admitted 2 days later.
President Trump also claimed that Iran is no longer a bully and called on the country to open the Strait of Hormuz, referring to it as a Strait of Trump.
And then they actually said, we're going to add an extra 2. And they added an extra 2, so we had 10 ships. And then people realized we were actually negotiating. And we're negotiating now, and it'd be great if we could do something, but they have to open it up. They have to open up the Strait of Hormuz.
Despite Trump's banter, the situation in the Strait of Hormuz remains tense. In the latest, the United Nations has launched an interagency task force in a bid to mitigate the evolving situation in the strait. The United Nations hopes that the task force will help secure the passage of fertilizers for agricultural production in the coming months. Parallel to this, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says he expects Washington's war objectives in Iran to be completed in the next couple of weeks, regardless of whether the United States sends ground troops or not. Rubio said that once the operations are completed, Iran will be weaker than it has been in recent history.
We outlined we are on or ahead of schedule in that operation and expect to conclude it at the appropriate time here in a matter of weeks, not months, and the progress is going very well. Obviously, we have some work to do. We have to finish the job, and we are finishing that job. I did describe to our allies.
Rubio suggested that Iran may decide to set up a tolling system for the Strait of Hormuz. He said that any such move by Iran would not only be illegal but unacceptable, and that the world needed to confront Iran's dangerous plan. When asked about Iran's response to Trump's 15-point plan, Rubio said that the United States did not receive any response, but asserted that messages were exchanged reflecting Tehran's willingness to talk about certain things.
We're waiting for further clarification about who is it that we would be talking to, what will we be talking about, and when will we be talking. I don't have any news for you on that yet. It could happen at any moment. It could happen today. It could happen tomorrow. We're not predicting it, and we're going to continue with our operation.
Later in a post on X, Rubio explained Washington's objectives in Iran, saying the United States mission in Iran is clear, adding that Iran will never obtain a nuclear weapon. Rubio's tweet, however, was mocked by Iranian embassy in South Africa, claiming that U.S. objective was to attack on behalf of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Thailand has secured an agreement with Iran to allow that Thai oil vessels safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz. Thai Prime Minister informed about the agreement in a press conference, adding that the development would help alleviate concerns over fuel imports.